Howdy, YouTube, welcome to my channel, Squadlots here, and happy 420. Now, I said that my EP would be released today, and it is right after this video goes up. I'm recording this last Thursday, was when this has been recorded, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about making the EP, and how much effort was put into it and shit. So, yeah. We worked on it, me and China, we worked on it for about 4 weeks, and there was a lot of tracks that we scratched or either putting it on my first actual album on Without You was supposed to be on there, but I trashed that. Fast was supposed to be on there, but that's going on the album, and Why Can't I See was supposed to go on there as well, but I didn't have time to finish Fast and fuck, Why Can't I See, because I had to get carrying on it and stuff, and yeah, I told you guys all about that Tuesday. So no, not yeah, Tuesday, yesterday. So yeah, it's just been a terrific experience for me. I know that nothing really has changed for me, but just doing what I love, seeing my music in the making. I know it's not the best. It's probably one of the worst. It's probably one of the worst EPs that you've ever heard, but I put my heart into it, and I just want you guys to appreciate that. I've stayed up nights on end, wanting to finish this EP. It takes a lot of time. If you don't record music, then you don't really know how long it takes for new artists coming up. And it was really hard. We would have had it, me and China, we would have had it done much earlier, but but he's not here. China actually lives like 5 hours away from me, and there's a little cut in there. It's kind of weird because, I said city of the state that I live in, and I don't really want to give out that information on the internet. So yeah, he lives very far away from me, and with him not being here, it's kind of hard because he gets out of school at a different time than I do, and I have to hit him up and be like, hey, are you home? And he'll sometimes be nah. Sometimes he'll be at a friend's house or working on his own music. We were supposed to work on it yesterday. We were supposed to finish it yesterday, but he was working on his own song. So hopefully we're finishing it today. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone that's on it. Chris for inspiring me last year around summer. My EP is supposed to be out forever, but I never finished it. Thank you, Chris, so much. If you're watching this, I love you so much. I know we never talk anymore, which makes me sad, and you moved away, which makes me even more sad. But yeah, if you're ever around, just hit me up. Thank you, CJ. I don't know if he's remixing a song. He's supposed to by the time this is going up, but if he doesn't, well, thank you anyway. It means a lot to me. Like, you want to try to help me, give me advice, give China advice, help him become a better producer, and just being there and listening to my music, and just thank you so much. Thank you, China. China, you're the person that I owe my music to, because if you haven't been here, if you weren't here, then I wouldn't be wanting to be as good as an artist as I am, or be able to stay on instrumental. I know I've talked about China a lot, but thank you so much, China. You're probably one of my biggest reasons that I'm still doing music. And thank you to all of my Scullies that have been wanting to listen to this. Thank you for just believing in me and waiting for this shit to come out. I know that I can't really give you guys anything special. Like, I want to make hard copies of it, but I don't have enough money to make hard copies for all of my Scullies, which is like, I want to say like 30, 40 people. which, I mean, that doesn't seem like that much, but it is when you don't have a source of income like I do. So, just thank you, all of my Scullies. Thank you, Katie, for believing in me, Tyler, for believing in me. Just thank you, everyone, for believing in me. I might start getting emotional, but I never would have thought that I would be actually making music. Now, this sounds like I'm actually going somewhere with this, with my music, but I most likely won't. It's probably just a thing just to see if I will, which I doubt it, but China believes in me, so thank you. Um, and yeah, this is just something that I want to try and see if it actually turns out good. So far, one of the songs sounds decent. One of the my best song on the EP sounds like an artist's worst song. That's how it sounds. If you let's take Chris Webby, for example. The songs that I've listened to him, probably What I Do, I think that's the song title. That, to me, that's probably his worst song, but I love it, but it's probably his worst songs. And my best song is that, like, would be the level of worst. So it basically goes artist's best songs, worst song, then my worst songs, and then my best song. So yeah, it's like that. I hope I explained that. If it confused you, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just keep rambling because I don't know how to repay you guys. And I might be I might make hard copies for my album. I don't know yet. I'll talk to China about it and see if he wants to. But I promise you guys that if I get bigger as an artist and more people start to know me and I get just like the East Coast maybe, because that's where I live. I live on the East Coast. And if the East Coast knows who I am, I'll tour. I promise you, because I want to tour so badly because I love being busy. And yeah, that's kind of why I liked doing this and working on it every day, because I love doing work with school and YouTube and just music and having to talk to people. It's overwhelming, yes, and I almost had a panic attack yesterday, but I love it. I love the constant work and having to go on the road in a car with like 4 other people, because I promised a few people that if I do go on tour, I will take them with me. And yeah, just thank you guys so much. And I forgot to thank Kelsey. She's helped me a lot. And yeah, a new update on on my on my actual album Friday. I will give you guys all the information that you need as of right now. It's basically what I wish, well, what that will happen. So yeah, I don't want to end this video because I just want to keep talking to you guys because I love you guys so much. Yes, I've been getting a lot of hate. I've been getting a lot of hate on the internet, at school, at just everywhere, pretty much. And that shit started to bother me at first. Like, at first, I was like, maybe I can't do this. Maybe my sound isn't good. And just doubting myself. But then I realized, what the fuck do they know? They know nothing about me, nothing about my fans, nothing about how much my music means to me. So I was just like, fuck them. I'm finishing this EP, and if I don't make any more music after that, then I don't. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to become a Scully today, and I will see you guys tomorrow and Friday. Bye bye, and remember, happy 420.